Listen, I'm just doing a little testing here this evening just to see if I'm going to sound doing something here on YouTube. We've been talking, actually been sharing in the last few days here on Facebook, actually by accident. I don't know if it's by accident or not, but at least my sister kind of unearthed something that has been, I guess, been putting everybody on alert here. And it's something, it's a little bit of a family thing. We've been talking about the what? The Morgan family, guys. How about this? Can you imagine this? Listen, the Morgan family and the Clark family. Now, you know what that's all about, right? That's about sharing, sharing, sharing. And it can be done really quite cool. As you can see right here on my left and your right, the actual program itself that you guys saw, I'm going to pull up right now and give you an opportunity to kind of see it and hear it right from here. How about that?
Check one, check one.
Well, the guys are getting themselves together in order so for us to be able to do this full. Just wanted to say a little bit of something about this whole thing of the Clarks and the Morgan. My sister Rosalind has been really
All right.
so on
I'm
everything.
standing
So
here
okay,
in,
here we
what
go.
is
We're
this?
gonna bring it back up right
Jersey
now.
City,
How
New
about
Jersey,
this?
right?
Okay. All right.
And I'm talking with, after I'm finding out, after about 53 years, my cousin of mine, John Clark. John, I want you to give me some kind of an idea as to how this all got started. Well, I'm just meeting you guys for the first time.
They're having a family reunion this year. This is from my mother's side.
Mm-hmm.
So they're having it here in Jersey City. So now, all the year we got family all over. I didn't even know I had this many people here in Jersey City.
Mm-hmm.
We got so many people in Jersey City I didn't even know about. So
You mean there are more in Jersey City than just you and your family?
yeah, from my mother's side and people I didn't even know about.
Uh-huh.
And they live right around me, but I didn't know about it. So they started getting the family reunion together,
Mm-hmm.
and we found out we had relatives all over the city.
Okay, now tell me something.
Uh-huh.
This picture here, this is
Yeah.
John Clark here, right?
That's this is John.
Okay, now what is your relationship to this
To him?
John? Uh-huh.
This is my grandfather's brother.
Your grandfather's brother.
Yeah. Willie. They used to call him Willie Coon. His name was Willie Clark. They call him Willie Coon.
Now let me tell you something. My name used to be Willie too. I used to be Willie Charles. Okay, until I got cute and decided to make a deal with it.
And change your name.
But I guess I'm still Willie in the heart here.
Yeah, well that's what same thing. Yeah, it's same thing. Yeah, because my brother, I got a brother named Willie. They got me on down the line. They named me John, but my father was named John.
Okay.
And then they named me John. And then after that, they knocked the Johns off. And so I don't remember another John besides me.
Okay, now do me a favor and
Yeah.
go through a list of your family of all the folks that are here right now that you can remember.
Of all the people I can remember, all right, now, all the people I can remember.
First of all, let's start with your immediate family, your brothers
My
and
immediate,
sisters.
well, I got, how many sisters I got left? I got one, I only had two sisters, so I got one sister left, and I got 5 brothers now.
Okay, can you give me their names?
When brothers started, Eugene, uh, no, Frank is the first, then Eugene,
Right.
and behind Eugene is Willie, and behind Willie is Edward and Jeff, and that's all the brothers.
Okay.
I got one sister left, that's which is Elizabeth.
Okay.
Now Elizabeth was named after my mother's cousin, which was Lee, but she was in Macon, Georgia.
Okay.
All right, now when you go back to that, and when you used to go to Macon years ago, you went to Macon. The family had a barber shop. Was the only barber shop in Macon. That was my grandfather's brother's barber shop.
Okay.
We would lead barber shop. You got to find somebody older. Some of the older people, they'll know about it. So they had this all through the year. Now, my aunt Elizabeth, which was my cousin Elizabeth, which was my mother's cousin. Now, my mother went to school there. She finished school in Macon, Georgia, too.
Okay.
And then after that, she always remembered her cousin Elizabeth.
Okay.
And then so when I had a sister, they named her after her.
Oh, okay.
So that's how my sister got to be named Elizabeth.
All right.
And then on down the line. And Bessie, I don't know where they come in with Bessie. I don't know where they got that name, but the one that died.
Right.
Because I tell you the truth, that was the only Bessie in the family. We had no other Bessie in the family. That was the only one. And you know, on down the line, you know. And like now, we always hear about my cousin this and the one living in Albany, New York. What was his name? John. His name was John too, wasn't it? But the one living in Albany, New
In
York.
Albany, New York?
Yeah, what was his name? John Willis.
You know, I don't know. You know, this.
Yeah, well,
this
we had when he was my father's brother too.
Okay.
Now I don't know whether that was had anything to do with you, but you was not. Now you didn't know anything about the one in Albany.
No, to be honest with you, this is the first opportunity I've had to meet anybody
in the
on
family?
the Clark side of the family.
Uh-huh.
You know, and when I first heard about, let me tell you how I came about this.
Uh-huh.
You remember this picture right here?
Right.
The gentleman right here. I don't know if he's in your family or not, but his name is Jeff Clark. Okay.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
And he passed.
Uh-huh.
And when he passed, my mom called me and shared with me that my cousin had passed. Right.
What was he at?
He was in Albany. This is in Albany. That's where this picture was taken at my
Albany?
grandmother's funeral, whose name was Freda May Clark, who was married to John Clark, who's in this picture here.
Uh-huh.
Okay?
All right.
And after he passed, then what I did, I wrote a letter
Mhm.
to his wife, just apologizing for not really getting to know who she was, right?
Uh-huh.
And then what happened was that I got a letter from Logan. After about 4 or 5 months, I got a letter from Logan. And all he did was just sent me a copy of the program. All right. And I went through the phone company and found his telephone number and called him, and then we ended up talking back and forth. And this has been about 4 or 5 years ago. So I've just kind of been on the track here trying to find folks.
So
ever since
which
then.
one you got hold of, Logan Jr. or Logan? Because Logan passed too. You know?
No, Logan Jr. is who I got in touch
Okay.
with.
Well,
Right.
his father passed a few years
Right.
back too.
That's who I got in
But
touch
see,
with.
now like I grew up with his father.
Okay.
Man, we grew up. We used to fight it. We used to fight every day. On vacation stuff, man. We come by the house sometimes, but she would never check. Now when my brother Junior used to go down there, she tells Junior where Junior used to see him all the time, but I never see it. I never see it Logan. I've noticed. Made reservation to leave Thursday. So I'm going to go down to Albany that Wednesday. And when I got ready to go to Albany Wednesday, you couldn't go to Albany because they had all the roads blocked out.
Right.
Because the water was everywhere.
Right.
And then that's when I got down there late after I opened up the highway. And I got down there, but I didn't ever get to see none of my cousins. I got so many people down there. And when I got down there to the airport, going to the hotel where I was living at, I got a bus from there.
Okay.
Just took me to the hotel.
Well, you know what? I just want to say something to you.
Yeah.
For a long time,
Mm-hmm.
I'd look at myself in the mirror and I couldn't figure out who I look like. I don't have to worry about that ever again. Look, I look at the hair, look at the sideburns, the mustaches. It's all set the same.
Yeah.
My older brother Philip. It's ironic. You look at him from the side, looks like your twin from the side. He's about 6'4". He's a big guy.
Yeah, well,
okay?
I was short. I had to work so much, so they never let me grow up.
Well, you know, listen, it's just a joy having a chance to talk with you because
yeah, nobody, right? But Jeff had told me you was coming over, so I told Jeff I get to you. But when you walk into the church, then I could look at you right there. I said, that got to be him there.
Well, you know, I think what I'd like to be able to do as we go on with the rest of the day here, try and get to know, and for the folks that you see coming in, send them over to me so I can at least get their names and their phone numbers and things so we know where they are.
Yeah, okay.
And then I'm going to compile something here so we can send out to everybody.
Right. Okay,
so they'll have it, and so that down the road, the kids will have something they'll be able to see. Okay? John, thanks so much for your
now
time.
where you live in?
I live in Cherry Hill, New Jersey.
Cherry Hill, New
yeah,
Jersey?
right down the road here.
You right with the big job.
Oh, don't start no mess. Look, they let me live down there.
Yeah,
That's
good.
But it's nice. And
we used to have bus rides right there sometime years ago.
let me stop the camera.
It was the place down there. Okay.
Put down and quit hiding over there.
Okay, guys, I'm going to stop this right now because I'm at the point now where I think it's just kind of cool. You know, as I was saying before, this is just a test, just to check and see how things have come up. And hey, listen, you know what? You just never know what's going to happen these days. You're finding out people in your family that you never knew were there. So anyway, let's just chat. Let's come together and talk. I can get about 6 of us on here. I can get 6 of us on here at one time to talk about this and kind of get an idea as to what and who we are. All right, listen, it's been good. It's now about 2 minutes until 8 o'clock here on Tuesday evening. You guys take care. Have a great evening, and God bless you all. Bye-bye now.